Welcome to the Brick Post podcast. I'm Dave.
And I'm Greg. And I run the brickpost.com website, which is kind of a new venture. Started it in January this year. Basically, I wanted to bring news, reviews and mocks to the LEGO scene. Recently just got 500 followers on Instagram. It's not a massive number, but for the short time it's been around, it's growing slowly. So,
yeah, I must admit, I've watched it come up from, well, being the first person on your site to where you are now, and it's a great little news and information site.
Yeah, cheers.
And I'm happy for you to have asked me to come into this podcast thing with you.
Yeah, it's all a bit new, isn't it? This podcast malarkey for us.
Yeah, it's all a bit fun. Yeah, so Greg, tell me about your Lego side.
At the moment, Lego Marvel and the minifigures.
Knowing that you're desperate for every Marvel figure under the sun.
Yeah, maybe not all of them because some are quite expensive, but I kind of want all the Avengers and, all the popular ones in my collection. Just finished building Destiny's Bounty, Ninjago.
Was that good?
Really good, actually. Yeah, really good. I mean, I'm not a really big Ninjago fan, but anything pirate shippy I like.
I know you're quite old school pirates and castles as well, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. Knights, castles.
For me, it has to be old school space. Some of the old city sets I had. But for me, I guess I collect Star Wars speeders. I just really like to create. I'm not the best builder in the world, but I just like to create something that I'm happy with. Right, should we crack on with some news then?
Yeah, let's do that. There's quite a lot, isn't there?
This week just seems every day that something has been released.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite lucky that I've been at home all day because of the lockdown and the coronavirus. I've had time to sit down and post all of it, really.
Yeah, all right for some. Well, let's start off. Series 20 minifigures are out in the shops.
Yes. Have you got any yet?
Nope. There's not many shops open, and the shops that are open that I've been able to get to have none. Yeah, it's only really Sainsbury's, WH Smith's. So I know they're all available on the website, the lego.com or the Lego store site. But I really wanted them on first day, and I just can't get any. And I really don't want to wait another 3 weeks.
No,
so I think I'm going to have to order some online.
On lego.com?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what's out of... I mean, we've had new Lego DC pictures released, Harry Potter sets announced, Friends, Jurassic World. What really tickles your fancy?
Harry Potter, surprisingly. I'm not a big Harry Potter fan. Some of the stuff that they've announced looks pretty good. Like the Privet Drive set, Harry Potter's house, or his uncle and auntie's house, I should say. That kind of grabs my attention.
Is that because of the car as well, or not?
Not really. I kind of see myself putting that into a larger city. So you can have the city and all the skyscrapers, and you can drive out into the country a little bit, and you come across like a little village or drive somewhere, and it's got a little house with some houses lined up, just like a suburban area, really, isn't it? Yeah.
Absolutely. I totally get what you're saying. It's a great little set, and you're telling me that all the images and everything we're talking about tonight is available on your website, which is
thebrickpost.com.
Awesome.
Yeah, we've got a list of all the minifigures for each set that's coming out, all the piece counts, numbers, prices where there are prices. And I mean, there's quite a lot of Harry Potter sets that are coming out, and one or two have my fancy. I know you're slightly bigger fan, aren't you, of Harry Potter? Anything sticks out for you?
I want to say Privet Drive.
Yeah.
But I've got the car, and looking at it, I could pretty much build that.
Yeah.
Without looking at what's the detail in the back, a couple of sofas, steps. Yeah, you could pretty much build that.
Yeah.
What stands out for me on the Harry Potter, I like the little set. Is it 75966, which is the Hogwarts room?
Oh yeah. Room of Requirement.
Yes. Now, to me, that looks as though it's going to connect up to all the other connectable Harry Potter sets.
Yeah, it's got the Technic whole brick, isn't it? So it can connect.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's the same with the astronomy tower.
I did think that, yeah.
I'm really hoping that also connects on with the other sets.
Yeah, should do, shouldn't it?
It should do, because over the course of a couple more years, you're going to have a real massive Hogwarts castle.
Yeah.
And it'll be pretty impressive. But yeah, I've still yet to get the clock tower. But if when I get the clock tower, I shall certainly get the astronomy tower to go with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that tickles my fancy. What do you make of Hedwig?
Oh, what, the buildable version?
Yes.
Number 75979. Quite interesting to look at. It's quite a nice display piece. You get a small Harry Potter minifigure and a small Hedwig. I quite like that in a way. It's got quite nice articulation and detail to it.
Yeah, and it looks as though if you wind the back, the wings flap.
Oh yeah, missed that one. Yeah.
So that should be. I don't know. It's like the Yoda set for me. There's something about it I don't like. There's something about it I do like. But if I can get it cheap enough, I'll buy it.
Yeah, it's the thing, isn't it? Mind you, it's only on the website. It's got
it's
40 euros.
quid, is it?
Yeah, 40 quid. So yeah, it's not that pricey, to be honest.
No.
For 630 pieces, it's not a bad piece count for the price, really.
What about the new DC stuff? Does any of that tickle your fancy?
Not particularly, as I'm a Marvel fan, as I mentioned earlier.
Oh, you're one of them, are you?
Don't mention DC to a Marvel fan.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, there are some bits of it that I like. Quite a lot of DC Batman sets in the past, so are they kind of running out of things to bring to the table? I know the new Wonder Woman set was rather nice, which I probably would get, to be honest. 371 pieces and retails at £35.
Yeah, that's not bad. It's a big, colourful gold box, isn't it?
One of the first sets to have a comic book box art, which I quite like. I mean,
it's different. It does stand out.
Oh yeah, I've heard that the 26, is it, or 24 satellite pieces, they're printed, so there's not 26 stickers to place. Stickers are a pain, aren't they?
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I can never put on stickers, so I never bother.
No. Then you got the minifigures. You get the Cheetah, Wonder Woman, and I've forgotten the bloke's name now. The third minifigure.
I've no idea.
I did know it, but it's gone now. It's gone. It's one of the characters in the new film, anyway.
I've not even seen the old Wonder Woman films. No. So we best go to Avengers then. What tickles your fancy with the new Avengers? Or should I say Marvel?
Yeah, it's Marvel in general, isn't it? Yeah. Not too fussed on the ambush set with a giant Venom T-Rex. The minifigures from that appeal to me more than the Venom T-Rex, to be honest. You get those Spider-Ham minifigure, first time you've seen him.
Right.
Not too fussed on 4+ sets, but this one does look quite nice. Captain Marvel, Iron Man, Thor, Loki and Hulk. So that'd be quite nice to get.
That set we're on about, is that the Wraith of Loki? That's a great little set to start off with for what figures you get. Hulk, Loki, Thor,
Yeah.
Iron Man, and Captain Marvel. That's great.
Yeah.
And then you get the Marvel Tower, or part of the Marvel Tower.
Enough for a 4-year-old plus to play some scenes out on.
Yeah.
There is one that I will be getting for definite, and that's the Avengers Helicarrier 76153. It's a bit on the small side, scale-wise, but then the other Helicarrier they did was proper minifig scale, wasn't it? And it was rather big. Again, you get quite a lot of figures with this one. 1,244 pieces. I'm not sure how much that's going to cost yet, because prices haven't been released.
Yeah, I must say I'm not... A lot of these Marvel sets that come through, not been a massive fan on them. There always appears to be a lot of motorbikes. Well, that was certainly last year's theme anyway. I mean, the Helicarrier. Yeah, the Helicarrier is a bit different. We've also got a new Spider-Man set out. Oh, that's the dinosaur one you're on about, wasn't it?
Yeah, 2 figures out of that. It'd be quite nice to collect. The set itself, it's got 640 pieces. Yeah, again, it's a small off-road car, isn't it? There's always a car or a motorbike or a helicopter, like you said, in the set. And it does get a bit tiring, really.
Leading on from one dinosaur to another dinosaur, Jurassic World.
Again, my thing.
I know this is your thing.
I mean, I've got the original Jurassic Park Lego set. That's quite a good build. Yeah, I've kind of started to get back into it and really want a T-Rex figure. Is that the right word? On auction sites, they go for like crazy money, £30 each, really. But I really want a T-Rex. But yeah, I mean, these new sets, one that stands out that me and my son would quite like is the House of the Gyrospheres, 75941. Yeah, it's got a Indominus Rex. Got the little gyrospheres that you travel around the park in. That retails at £100, so I've heard. Again, you're paying for the 2 dinosaurs, basically, and that's it.
The little house hut thing looks all right.
It's got a small bit of track where the ball runs off from, just like in the film. Have you seen the film or not?
I saw Jurassic Park.
That's the first one, many years ago.
Yeah, and that's the only one I've seen.
Yeah, this new range is obviously Jurassic World, and they focus on the newer films, possibly the game. Yeah,
absolutely. I totally get all that.
Yeah, that gyrosphere is featured in the game quite a lot. There's actually that little hut as well, and the track that runs down. And yeah, you get a few more ideas that popped up from the game. I mean, there's one set where you get 2 baby dinosaurs, which would be quite nice to collect. That's the Dr. Wu's lab, which is another 4+ set. Yes. 75939.
Is Jurassic World suitable for a 4-year-old?
Not the film, no. I did show it to my son, who's 4.5, and for the most part, he quite liked it. But when things got a bit scary, he kind of tried to hide a little bit, so I turned it off, basically. But yeah, I mean, he did like it, and we have got the Lego game, which he has completed on his own. So he does like Jurassic World, and for only £20 retail, Dr. Wu's lab, I probably would buy it for him, for my son. You get 2 baby dinosaurs, 2 minifigures, and a little lab set. It's quite nice for the money. Is there anything you want to talk about, Dave, that you're into?
Yeah. I love Lego, or Space Lego. I hated the last year's space sets because it's not classic space. To be honest, I was just looking at the hidden side. What do you make a hidden side?
Yeah, having 2 sets from the last wave, wave 2, I think it is. It's got some nice parts to it, and the app in my opinion, it's just not very good. You kind of play through a level, yeah, you can sort of go back to it, but there's no real playability again and again. It's just kind of a gimmick in a way.
It's just the same.
Yeah, more of in a random way, but yeah, pretty much the same. You just shoot a ghost and then move on to the next stage. But saying that, there's a set that I quite like, the Abandoned Prison of Newbury. When I first saw that, I kind of thought an abandoned Jurassic Park landscape.
It is. You just look at it and you think, could have been Jurassic Park. You know, if a dinosaur appeared over the top of it, I wouldn't be surprised.
Is that a new green colour? Or has that been out quite a while? Got some green masonry bricks as well. It looks like a new colour.
Oh, well, they're new.
It's nice though.
Very lime,
it's quite
isn't
a subtle, pale lime. Yeah.
The supernatural race car looks all right.
Yeah, it's kind of like a hot rod, isn't it?
Yeah, very much a green and yellow hot rod. Without seeing it in the flesh, the roof looks as though it could do with being a bit higher.
Yeah, there's no real windscreen to see out of, is there?
No, but to mock that into a half decent drag car, I think that'd be quite good. And again, with the abandoned prison, to create a scene around that would be good. Yeah. Also out is the Ghost fire truck with some crazy long-legged
thing,
minifigure, would you call it?
Yeah, I've seen someone online call it Slender Man, but in Lego form. I mean, that's quite scary in itself, to be honest.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, so it shall be known as Slender Man.
The head is a 2x2 cylinder brick, isn't it? If you look closely, it's not like a standard headpiece at all.
And if you're wondering what we're talking about and want to see the photos, you can find them at where, Greg?
Brickpost.com.
Hunt down the news section. Yeah, the fire truck itself, I think, actually would have been more awesome as a standard fire truck. It's very American.
Yeah.
Get some ladders on it, and you'd have quite a nice classic American fire truck. Yeah. That's what I do like about the hidden side. It is very American. You had the school bus last year. Yeah. It's just a little bit of a shame you don't get a completed school bus. Same with the fire engine. The fire engine itself looks awesome. Yeah. Doesn't look as though it would take much to convert it back to a fire engine.
No.
You know, I get they've gone for that whole, would you say, Ghostbusters idea, where they've converted the hearse?
Yes, I would say that, yeah.
So, you know, some of it is really, really good.
But the fire engine in particular would work quite well as a transformer. You could flip out the gun rather than having it mounted on top permanently. It's almost got a transformer feel to it, or look to it, hasn't it? To me.
Totally get what you're saying there, yes.
Or most of the hidden side sets, they've got some sort of thing that flips out to make it scary. I mean, that hot rod, the roof probably flips up and it's got some eyes on it or something. But yeah, if they made that into a more of a transformer type vehicle where you could fold out the gun. So it's a plain fire engine, but bosh, there's the gun. It'd be quite nice. Not just there it is all the time.
Yeah, absolutely. So what do you make of the new LEGO Dots sets that are coming out? I know you've actually got a couple of packs.
Yeah, I went for the add-on supplement packs rather than any actual jewellery, because I'm not saying they're for girls, but they are targeted at girls, aren't they? Basically, being jewellery and all that. And I've not got a little girl, so I kind of skipped over dots.
Having a 9-year-old daughter, she had the bracelet.
Yeah.
And absolutely loved it.
Good.
We've created and changed a few things around. She loved it. How long she'll love it for, I don't know. Yeah. And does she want a desk tidy? Don't think so. No. But I tell you, you'll get a lot of female fans of Lego, I think they'll be wanting it for their workspace.
Yeah.
That's the new Desk Tidy 41907, 405 pieces. Yeah, I think a lot of people will be wanting that. And again, with the picture frames.
Yeah.
41914. That's just shy of 400 pieces. I can see a few of them being on work desks.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know?
I think out of the whole lot, the frames appeal to me more because you can just plop it on
Yeah.
your table, put a photo in it, and it's good to go, isn't it, really?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, they're not too bright and colourful, I want to say, but they're yellow and purples and pinks. But to me, they're kind of like a pale side of that kind of colour.
They're pastel.
Yeah, that's the word. It's a good word.
Yeah. I mean, we've got a whole new line of bracelets out as well. You have the retro bracelet, the Wonderland bracelet, the superhero bracelet.
Yeah, that's quite interesting to me.
Yeah, that's got a couple of nice little tiles on it, printed tiles. And you have another supplement pack which looks like it contains a lot less emojis on this one.
Yeah, this one's called Comic, so it's based around comics and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, that would appeal to me more. Again, a supplement pack, just full of tiles and printed tiles. But yeah, I'm not too fussed about the dots range really myself. But.
Like I say, I have a 9-year-old daughter, so I keep my eye on dots, friends.
Yeah.
But then saying that, she's well into Minecraft at the moment. So she's more into the Minecraft sets than the dots.
Yeah.
So she's like, yes, I love the bracelet, but I want the Minecraft set.
Yeah. Priorities.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, it's been a lot to talk about.
Yep.
Maybe next time we get time to talk about the architecture and all the other releases that come out. It's been a week, and we could literally sit here and just talk about every set all night long.
Yeah.
Oh, must say, the Minions have come out, haven't they?
They have, yeah. I've not seen them in the wild yet. But...
No, I don't think anybody's seen anything in the wild yet.
No, I suppose not.
Unless you're in, I believe the few Lego stores in China have opened back up.
Yeah, I've also heard they're going to start opening Lego stores in Germany as well.
Cool.
A few going to open their doors.
Cool.
Slowly but surely, get back to normal, won't it?
I've got a feeling that the UK will be another few weeks yet.
Oh, yeah.
I can't see this happening. Yes, so the Minions, Lego Minions, what do you make of them?
There's quite a lot of sets, isn't there? I mean, there was a few that were like pushed back.
Yeah. Yeah, if I remember rightly, I think they are going to be the only two that are released.
Yeah.
And is it the giant ones?
Yeah, the buildable Minions.
Yeah, but I think everything else is going to be pushed back.
Yeah, so do I.
For when the release of the film.
Yeah.
The large buildable ones, what do you think of them?
Quite nice, in my opinion. I mean, they seem to have a lot of detail. You can crack the bodies open and put minifigs inside them. And
I think they'd be very good display pieces.
Yeah, they're quite big, aren't
they? So what else have you built recently on lockdown?
Finished converting my Hogwarts Express into a fully operational powered train. That was quite enjoyable.
That's the video you sent, wasn't it?
It was, yes. In the garden with all the little petals falling around it.
Yes.
But yeah,
this nice.
Yeah, this was a second rendition of trying to fit a motor into the engine compartment because it's quite a tight spot. It's not built for an engine, a motor. So I'll try and make some space where there's not much space to be made.
Yeah. Well, it looks really good
Yeah,
from
cheers.
what you've done of it.
Yeah, I'm working on a detailed post for the website in case anybody wants to have a go and try and follow my really basic instructions. Might be a few days until that's up, but if you just keep an eye on the brickpost.com, then you got any sets you wanted to mention?
Yeah, what have I built lately? Picked up the Central Perk set. Unfortunately, I had to self-isolate 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So I built that then. That was a great little build. I picked that up cheap, so I'm really happy with that.
Yeah.
And there's lots of ideas. I'm thinking about. Well, I've already extended the pavement outside. I just didn't like the way it ended. Just too close to the main door. So I've extended that up. Currently put in a road, but I may change that to. It's quite a wide road, but I might shorten that road. And I'm seriously considering the building the shop. If any of you know the shop that's in the background behind Central Perk or outside of Central Perk, it's a derelict shop front with lots of posters on it. So, yeah, I'm just sort of thinking about the whole scene in the background for that one.
Yeah, it's a nice set, isn't it?
Yes, and I built the £25 Batmobile. Yeah, it's okay. It's my first Batmobile. I've got hundreds of different Batmans, but I've not got a Batmobile. And this was back in January, so I managed to pick it up in the sale.
Yeah.
Kept it for a rainy day. It's not a bad little build. Nice little display piece.
Yeah, cool.
Stick a few figures outside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Absolutely. And speaking of deals, I have a deal for you. We might have to turn this into a feature of Dave's Deals.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely not. www.brick-a-brac-uk.com. They have quite a few hard to find polybags and sets. For example, the 20th anniversary Star Wars Snowspeeder set, only £2. I bought two.
Yeah.
They have Minecraft polybag.
Yeah.
The new Captain Marvel polybag. I'll be quite honest with you, I've not seen them anywhere else. And they have 3 or 4 other. There's a couple of brand new city polybags at £2. There's some really, really good prices on there. A few nice rarities at a reasonable price.
Yeah.
And that is www.brick-a-brac-uk.com.
Yeah, it's quite a lot of dashes in that domain name, but it's a good
yes,
site.
It is
a trusted site as well, isn't it? Because we've used them twice now.
Absolutely.
Very fast delivery.
Yes.
Especially in these lockdown times.
Yeah,
when was it we placed an order?
Surprised.
Was it Friday? I want to say Friday we placed an order.
Yeah, placed an order Friday, comes today.
Come today, yeah. Very fast.
So, absolutely.
Yeah,
and like you say, a very trusted site.
Yeah.
So if you go on there, tell them we mentioned them.
You might not get anything for it, but it's always good. Good for them to know where their customers have come from.
Well, thank you for joining us tonight.
Yeah, thanks.
Hope you've enjoyed our little chit chat. We'll try and get better over the coming weeks.
Yeah.
The aim is for Greg to feed me news and we just have a chat about it, discuss it.
Yeah, that's it.
Pros, cons.
Yeah.
We're going to do the odd review, or everything we speak about is where, Greg?
It's all featured on the brickpost.com website. We've also got Instagram and Facebook, so you can always have a look on there as well. But yeah, the main source is the website.
Awesome.
Yes.
Well, thank you for joining us, and we'll speak to you later.
Yeah, thanks.